Welcome everyone to Queen of Cuisine. So today we're going to be making old-fashioned pancakes just like Grandma used to make. So you're going to need 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. If you would like to make more, just double this recipe. We have 3.5 teaspoons of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of salt, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. So now we're going to add all of our dry ingredients in together. And go ahead and get a whisk or a fork and mix that in. We're going to keep our dry and our wet ingredients separate. You don't want to overmix pancake mix. So here we have 3 tablespoons of melted butter. We're going to be adding this into our wet ingredients, but we want the butter to cool down first. So I did this at the beginning. If you want, you can use the microwave. I just used the pan that I'm going to be using for my pancakes. Here I have 1 1/4 cup of milk and 2 eggs, and I mix that together. Now, after your butter has cooled down, you want to add that to your milk and egg mixture, and you want to whisk that around as well. So now we're going to add our wet ingredients to our dry ingredients, and like I've told you before, you don't want to overmix. If you notice that your mix is a little too thick, you can add a little bit more milk. But you should be able to notice whether or not you have enough shortly after beginning to mix. So here you see that I don't have enough milk, and I made a double recipe, so I add a little more milk to mine. But just make those adjustments before you over whisk. So I'm using a ladle. You can use a measuring cup, a regular cup, whatever you have on hand. I'm making some brown serve sausages. I just put them into some water because they were frozen. I like to cook them a little bit in the water and then drain it and then put it in and fry it up with some butter. So wait till your butter in your pan has a little bit of bubbles in it, and that's when you know that your pan is ready for the pancake mix. Adding in 1 scoop of the mix, and I like to just use the bottom of my scoop to just kind of flatten it out a little bit and even it out. So as far as the brown serve sausages, they're already fully cooked. But like I said, I like to just put them in some water for a few minutes, literally just a minute or two, just to cook them down a little bit. And now I'm checking on my pancake mix. As you can see, there's some bubbles forming, but it's nowhere near being ready to flip yet. You should see bubbles on every side before it's time to flip. So now it's starting to form more bubbles, but it's still not time yet to flip. I'm showing you how it's forming around the sides, and that's a good sign that it's almost ready. And now there's plenty of bubbles, and that's time to flip. And as you can see, because I have a larger pancake, some of the mix came out of the side, and I'm showing you a way of being able to kind of just tuck it in, and don't worry, it will cook. And after you flip your pancakes, give it a few seconds after you flip it to press it down. You'll see that it started to rise a little bit, and that's when you want to press down gently on each corner. And that just ensures that the pancake is cooked evenly. So I drained the water from the pan with the sausages, and I have it at a medium heat, and I added some butter to it. I'm just frying them up just to get them brown on both sides. Like I said, they're already cooked. Just make sure whatever type of sausage you're making, you look at the back of the package because not all of the sausage links are fully cooked. So you just want to continue frying them up until they're browned on both sides. And it's all ready to go, you guys. Some old-fashioned pancakes with some sausage for breakfast. You can't get anything better than this. If you guys enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. This is your girl, Queen of Cuisine, and we're all kings and queens in the kitchen. Until next time, bye.